Jomar, how does it feel today to be in Chicago, to be at the NBA All-Star Weekend, and to be playing for $250,000?
I'm grateful for the opportunities to be here and experience this with my brother. So just thankful.
Last time we talked to you on 2K TV, you said you had to scout the class guy. What'd you see?
Let's do the starting lineup of the Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Trey Lyles. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. At point guard, Paul. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team. And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At center, standing 6'11", number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 1, Antavius Caldwell-Pope. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 4, Alex Caruso. At power forward, standing 6'9", number 0, Kyle Kingston. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 24, LeBron James. Your home team head coach is Frank Vogel. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Devin?
He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Suns. Right behind them, just one spot down.
And when I look at the Lakers, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
It's a great point, GA. I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Trey Lyles out there with Ayton. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Caldwell-Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. We've got great athletes tonight, Brent. Much of this game we think will be above the rim.
This is going to be fantastic. I hope we get out into some fast breaks where these guys have an opportunity to get their feet together, rise up, and get the fan. Not only them getting up, Kevin, but the fans getting up out of their seats.
You and I will be getting up, though. We'll be standing up.
You for sure will be up.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. LeBron against Bridges. LeBron left side. Shot clock at 5. Caruso, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Well, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Now here's Booker. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn. Oh, Ayton in position.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Bridges against James. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Booker. Good.
And Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
And Devin Booker, where would the Suns offense be without him?
Probably bottom of the league if no Devin Booker slides on that Suns jersey. One of the purest shooters in the league and one of the most phenomenal young scorers that's come along maybe since Kevin Durant. We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And they double up James. Shoots over Bridges. James, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lyons. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass, Kevin. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. For 3, Bridges sinks the triple. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. LeBron against Bridges. James, the pass to Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Shots good by Lyons.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ball. Cousins pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. The 15-footer, good.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Ball. Here's Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the night. James against Bridges. Bridges with the steal. Passes it to Ball. Drops one in from the wing. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Wiles against LeBron. Pass to Kuzma with his first shot attempt, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bridges. They get it again, and here's Booker from the arc. Six on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now the pass to Ayton. Wiles kicks to Ball. Pass to Bridges. For 3. The shot misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The drive by LeBron. Count that bucket.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Nance comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Seth Curry in for Alex Caruso. And then for Phoenix, Saric comes in for Lyles. And it's Grant in for Mikal Bridges. Well, the development for DeAndre Ayton is going to be all about the pick and roll, both how he runs it and defends it.
I agree, Kevin. If he works with Devin Booker out there as an offensive threat and becomes a guy who can roll with good hands and finish, that's a key for their offense. And you look at his size defensively, he can be imposing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most. And that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Can't make it a distraction. Now here's James. Following the missed shot by Dario Saric. The drive by LeBron. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Now Powell. Three-pointer. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Powell. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass the ball. Grant with the ball. Powell for 3. It's good from long range. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
James against Grant. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Nance dishes to McGee. And the pass to Clarkson from deep. A shot off that time, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Ball. Another three for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Lakers trail by 4. James looking it over. Nance trying to break loose. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Suns shooting 40% here in the early stages. Up top, Powell. He's covered by Clarkson. Ball against Curry. Ball kicks to Sharp. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Here is Cook. He feeds it to McGee. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Powell. A rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Saric. Over Nance. The shot by Saric, no good. The Lakers trail. Pass to Clarkson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Watford. In the corner, it's Clarkson. A miss that time would have put him up. Clarkson's gone 1 of 4 so far. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots it up. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Powell's got 5 now. Lakers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Here is Cook. He's covered by Ball. Nance, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
The shot by Saric, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Dishes it to Nance. Pass to Cook. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Lakers no good. Suns leading by 4. Goes up to the stripe. Ball no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Suns leading by 4. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Johnson is out there with Grant. Then it's Ball. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard. Here's Watford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Deep 2 from Anthony. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Cauley-Stein finds Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Yeah, Cauley-Stein can get up there, and the guards know that, so available for an oop at any time.
Back to Cook. Let's go. And no good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Ball. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
To the middle. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ball with it. He has 7. Launches it. The rebound by Watford.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Alicio, no good. Suns leading by 4. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wide open look here for Cauley-Stein. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Alicio, no good. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Ball. The rebound by Cook. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Brent, you know, the moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
It's a tough one, Kevin, but what you look for all the time in replays when you see that call, it's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender is moving around the screener, just enough of a nudge for him not to be able to catch up.
Yes.
Those are the ones where the referees, I think, are most in tune to in order to blow the whistle.
Here is Cook following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Kuzma kicks to Cook. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kuzma.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Johnson against Kuzma. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. The pass to Booker. Shoots the three. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And he just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Kuzma. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Booker left side. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Bridges passes to Booker. Grant outside. On the wing, Johnson. Grant kicks to Booker. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Grant the pass to Ayton. Down low, here's Johnson. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. To the inside, here's Anthony. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Felicio. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Felicio. Nance comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Curry subbed in for Cook. And then for Phoenix, Lyles checked in for Johnson. And Dario Saric subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Kuzma, that's good.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Fires, high post. The Lakers with the rebound. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Booker. He's got 12. And the Suns call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers. And here is Ayton. He's got 6. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Curry. Inside. Out to Kuzma. Caruso looking for an opening. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Halfway through the season, Brent, as a team, are you still discovering new ways to win?
Yeah, I would say if you had a set of encyclopedias, when you get to around January, you should be in the MN section, Kevin. So do people know what it's like the thing is? But
I can picture in my mind. I know exactly what you're saying.
So from that point on in the season, you have a great foundation to build on, and there's a lot of things that you can do that are just slight wrinkles to what it is you already do, and that's the great thing for coaches is to challenge the players to see how far through that encyclopedia we could go. What letter could we get to in the alphabet by the end of the year?
Nance outside. Clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Here's Cousins.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
And the rejection by Cousins. Pass to Caruso. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Suns trail by 5. Now Bridges. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Ayton finds Booker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix. Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
I know big guys dunking is easy, but it's still fun, Kevin. Ayton up there for the rim rocker.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Saric. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And now it's a three-point Suns lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Caruso. Defended by Bridges. Caruso, the pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Well, Phoenix shooting not great. 40% for the game. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's LeBron in for Kyle Kuzma. Ball's checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The drive by James.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
1:24 left here in the second. Curry on the wing. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. James against Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lakers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Cauley Stein comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Powell in for Bridges. And here is Los Angeles now after the Suns pick up 2. And here's James outside. And the three ball is good. He's got 15.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
Ball with the bucket. 23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's James. He's got 15. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Carmelo, first half in the books. What do you need to focus on in the second half to get this win?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going some way, somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots and we'll be fine.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. Well, for the Suns, Kenny, some perspective, please.
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more rebounding. They made a concerted effort to get the glass clean.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, their perimeter defense is falling apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, you know, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooter and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Suns leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Caruso in at point.
And that's a hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Ball with it. Pass to Bridges, and here is Lyles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Ayton inside. Cousins is there.
So good to see Cousins engaged defensively. Solid at getting his hands up and contesting the shot there.
Here's LeBron. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James against Bridges. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That one on Ayton. And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
Now here's James. Here's Kuzma. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Kept alive. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Suns leading. And here's Booker. He's got 15. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 17.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
Here's LeBron. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Booker with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Back to Kuzma. Kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Caruso for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to James. 10 points for him, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
He was all alone on that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the pass to Cousins. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Now a moment to see the numbers for LeBron James. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging 29 points per game, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now here's Ayton. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
James outside. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Ball. And a miss there on the triple. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
So many years, and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Ball. He's got 15. Ayton dishes to Booker. From 12 feet out. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside. Here's Caruso. Ball with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
With the shot, and he drops that one in. Ball's got 17 now. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Baseline try. Bridges with the steal. Now here's Ball. He's got 17. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's foul number 2 for him. Clarkson, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And then for Phoenix, Johnson comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Grant in for Mikal Bridges. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. LeBron against Grant. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Grant. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Felicio's checked in for Cousins. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And Cook subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Ball with the bucket.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Lakers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anthony, the pass to Clarkson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Phoenix, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Now here's Kuzma. 13 points in the game. Pass to Cook. Now here's Clarkson. Anthony left side. 6 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Los Angeles calls timeout, and you see Jeremy Grant on this team. He means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Phoenix. Norman Powell comes in for Ball. Here's Felicio. Kuzma kicks to Cook. Here's Clarkson. A three-pointer, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here is Cook. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Clarkson finds Anthony. Kuzma outside. Back to Anthony. Over Grant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Powell. He has 7. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Grant. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. 15-point game. Anthony, the pass to Felicio. Clarkson against Powell. Shoots it. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Suns moving the ball around. Here's Saric. Tries again. Felicio with a rebound. Felicio's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Saric against Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And and that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Ball's checked in for the Suns. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Curry. Here's Watford. Shoots over Grant. And again, no good by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball, the pass to Grant. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
And Grant drops them both. Here's Clarkson. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Nance, right side, passes to Clarkson. Goes back up, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Cauley Stein. And here's Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Ayton.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Clarkson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Booker inside, guarded by Curry. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Lakers trail by 11. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Watford. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Suns leading by 9. Ball, the pass to Šarić. Nance with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Curry. He averages about 5 points a game. Knocks it loose. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Ball. 23 points in the game. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Cauley Stein is out there with Lyles, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Caruso, the pass to McGee, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Here's Caruso. Pass to Watford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The drive by Booker lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now here's Booker. Ball kicks to Lyles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Watford. Nance against Lyles. Goes up the baseline. Nance, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Here's Ball. Off target from outside. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And he jams it with authority.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The pass to Ayton. The dish to Booker. Up again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caruso, the pass to Nance. Now Caldwell Pope. Back to Nance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Both free throws good from Nance. Suns leading by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Cousins, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Lyles. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Lyles got 4 points in the quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Caldwell Pope kicks to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Now LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Ball. He trains the quick shot. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Passes it to Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your Lakers, Alex Caruso.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A floater and Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Booker, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
From the arc. Ball, no good. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by James, rejected by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Ball. Ayton inside. Cousins is there. A second chance effort. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He dishes it to Booker. Pass to Bridges. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trail by 5. Kuzma, right side, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bridges with it. On the wing, Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to like seeing Devin Booker be aggressive, especially when he's shooting the ball, easily earning the foul that time.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Bridges against James. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Booker. Here's Wiles, and the officials call a traveling violation.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and right on target. Good.
And as Caldwell Pope improves his scoring, I think he's got a chance to be special. We know about his defense.
The Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ball. And the 3 off target.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The pass to Johnson. Here's Ball. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Cousins. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's LeBron outside. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Lyles.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Bridges inside the three-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Suns lead by 7. LeBron against Bridges. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here is James. Kuzma passes to LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Suns leading by 5. Here's Ball. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Suns. Grant comes in for Trey Lyles. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Timeout called, the Suns. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cauley-Stein finds Ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 33.
Just feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career and showing signs of being a passer.
Cousins. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Grant dishes to Bridges. And the pass to Ball. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Caruso. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, it's all Boogie right there on the inside. The shot goes up. He knows where he needs to be and settles in nicely.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Phoenix calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Booker. Inside, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Kuzma makes the most of the high percentage shot. Kuzma's got 11 in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's James. Here's Kuzma. And Cousins kicks to Caldwell Pope. Grant against LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Grant, and with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kuzma.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Kevin, this guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
L.A. has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's James. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Grant, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now Ball, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. On the wing, Booker. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Ball. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 36.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Booker looking around. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.